Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to create a holiday piece of jewelry. In this case, I'm going to use an old bangle which I don't wear anymore, and I will simply wrap it using my red yarn. It already contains tiny little sparkles, so at the end the bracelet will look very festive, but to make it more sparkly, I will further decorate it using all kinds of beads that I have here. Now, the yarn and the beads are from Michael's, but you can get it in absolutely any other craft store. So let's get started. So first I'm just gonna tie a knot around the bracelet to hold the string in place. Now when you do so, make sure that everything is tight. Alright, and I'm just gonna use a small piece of tape to hold this piece of string in place so it doesn't move around while I use the rest of it to wrap it around the bracelet. This is a temporary thing. I will remove the tape once I get to the end of the bracelet. And now I'm just gonna simply wrap the yarn around the bangle. So I'm done wrapping my bracelet with my red yarn, and I'm just gonna tie a knot here, and I'm gonna try to tie a knot inside of the bracelet so you won't be able to see it on the outside. I am done wrapping my bracelet with my red yarn, and at this point you can finish your project and keep your cozy, sparkly bracelet the way it is, or you can accessorize it further with some additional beads, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna add crystal beads to create a bow in the middle of my bangle bracelet. So I transferred clear beads onto a red piece of string, and I'm using a red piece of string so it can blend in together with my red yarn, and so it won't be as visible. And first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put this string around the bangle, and I'm gonna tie a knot in the middle. All right, and I'm just gonna wrap my bangle with the beads. So I'm starting with 7 clear beads. Now, depending on how wide or how thin your bracelet is, you might need more or less of the beads. And so I'm lining them up, and I'm just gonna wrap the string around with the rest of the beads. And I'm gonna repeat the same pattern on the other side. So I'm gonna start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 beads. Finish it up, I just have to tie the remaining piece of string inside of the bracelet. This is how my bracelet looks so far, And if the thin red thread from the beads still bothers you, although it is nearly invisible, then you can just grab a small piece of your yarn and wrap it around in the area where you see your string to cover it up. This is how my cozy bracelet looks at the end with a sparkly bow in the middle. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have fun creating your own.